Now, that's a very interesting conundrum, isn't it? Because those people who love us do love us, and we do love them. So many of them should remain in our lives. So then there's a whole question of how do we navigate that? Because when I was much younger, there was the thing you've just said to me. If I'd heard you say that when I was much younger, in my 20s, let's say, I would have been just dumping a whole bunch of people and picking up with a whole new bunch of people, and actually squandering a lot of really beautiful, loving connection that is genuinely very, very important, apart from that sort of niggle that they're a bit frightened for me trying something new. So obviously you have all these conversations with your clients, and from listening to you, I can tell that you've had these conversations with yourself over the years.
Once or twice.
So what about that conundrum, the beloved people who we need to stay with, we want to stay connected with, but at the moment they are maybe temporarily our adversaries in this endeavor. What do we do?
Exactly. I do think there are a few strategies, and let me be the first to admit that I have not put these strategies into play perfectly. I'm still working on it, right? But this is what I've learned. We don't need to kick those people out of our lives, particularly if they're close to us for many other reasons, by blood, by marriage, by friendship, whatever it may be. I think you can do a couple of different things. I think you can turn to these people and with great kindness say, look, I understand that you're not really getting what I'm trying to do here, and you're skeptical, and I understand that. But this is what I am doing now, and it matters a great deal to me. So I'm fine if we don't talk about this. I'm just going to go off and do my thing, and we don't have to talk about this. Don't worry about me. I'm doing fine, and I have other people who are supporting me in this, and so it's all good. We're good. We don't have to make this a topic of conversation between us. So you're giving them permission to cut off that part of you, which makes them uncomfortable. And the classic example is the writer or the aspiring writer who goes home at Christmas to the family, and they're all like, "Why haven't you finished that book yet? Why are you writing a book? What? I mean, are you going to sell? I mean, are you going to sell this? Are you ever going to make any money with this?" And they're just incredibly beaten down and bombarded, right? And so I think there's this point at which, if we believe in ourselves, in that part of ourselves that is trying something new, being risky and creative, whatever it might be, we have to own that. And we have to be able to say to them, listen, I really appreciate your concerns. I'm doing fine. And I found a lot of people to support me in this. So we don't have to talk about it anymore. In fact, I'd be happy not to discuss it. That is one approach. That's not going to work for everybody. And again, I readily admit I've not been able to implement that fully in my own life, but I've been through enough to see, I think it's a really good direction. And while you're doing that, we need to beef up the other side. We have to find the people and the institutions that are going to support us. It can be a writing community. It can be an artist community. It can be a course. It can be a workshop. It can be a program, a degree program, I mean, whatever this thing is. It can be an apprenticeship where you're going to get the support and encouragement that keeps you grounded and excited in that thing you're trying to do, which is a counterweight to the skepticism that's in other parts of your life. So that's certainly one approach for people to try out.